They called her Alero, quiet, slim, always tying her scarf like an old woman hiding something sacred. She moved to Abulo Iroko with one nylon bag and a question in her soul. What can I give the world that it doesn't even know it needs? She had no money, no husband, no family. But what Alero carried inside her hands wasn't talent. It was something older, something spiritual, something dangerous. And when she opened her salon, strange things began to happen. Everyone she touched fell asleep. Not ordinary sleep, deep, sacred, soul scraping sleep. They would wake up crying or laughing. Some just stared in their reflection for minutes, as if they saw someone they had buried long ago. But one day, someone slept and didn't wake up on time. That was when the story changed. Alero had come from Igbomina, a village no one visits, and even fewer lived. In Abulo Iroko, she sat on wooden benches, watching women complain. They wanted to slay, but didn't want to wait. They wanted to shine, but their spirits were tired. Alero noticed something. The salons were full, but peace was scarce. The wigs were long, but rest was short. So she asked herself, what if I made their hair, but also gave them rest? What if beauty didn't cost just money, but release? She found an abandoned kiosk beside a pepper cellar. She cleaned it, painted a board by hand, and wrote in chalk, Alero's Beauty Shelter. Come, sleep in beauty. At first they laughed. Which kind sleep they inside Didi and Conroe? But then came her first customer, a heavily pregnant woman named Mama Shade, stressed, angry, just wanted simple all back. Alero oiled her scalp, touched her head, and before she parted the first line, Mama Shade slept. Peace Alero's teenage neighbor screamed, Auntie don't faint oh, she don't go oh. But no, Mama Shade didn't faint, she slept, deep like a newborn who never cried. Alero kept braiding. 30 minutes later, Mama Shade opened her eyes and cried. I haven't slept this well since my husband died, she whispered. And I saw him in the dream. He forgave me. She paid twice the price and left a voice note for her friends. By the weekend, there were 24 bookings. Women came in from Sango, Ifo, even Alagbado, and they all slept. All saw things, all left changed. Some danced, some cried. One woman came in with rage and left calling her mother to say sorry. Alero's fingers weren't just fast, they were prophetic. But not everyone came with clean hearts, and not every scalp is safe to touch. One morning, a car with tinted windows parked behind her kiosk. Out stepped Lady Veronica, former commissioner's wife, tall, bold, eyes like fire. I don't want story, I don't want vision. Just fix my Ghana weaving first. I'm late for a board meeting. Alero warned her, Auntie, I can't stop the sleep. If your spirit is heavy, it might speak. Veronica hissed, just do the hair. I'm paying, not asking for sermon. So Alero touched her head, and it began. Veronica's body stiffened, her eyes rolled back, her mouth opened, and secret poured out. I buried her. I buried the maid under the banana tree. She knew too much. She saw me with the senator. Peace dropped the comb and ran from the salon. The salon fell silent. When Veronica finally opened her eyes, she was shaking. You saw it too, didn't you? The girl in my dream. She said I will return bald if I come back. She left hurriedly without taking her change. That night, Alero lit her lantern and opened a wooden box her late mother had hidden under her bed. Inside, she found a cloth wrapped book, old, smelling of salt and smoke. The title read, The Braiders of Blood and Light. Inside, she read the truth. We do not make hair, we clean crowns. Our fingers are gates. Our touch unlocks what people hide. And there was a warning. Never braid a head whose secrets you cannot carry. What you touch will also touch you. Three men came in the following week. Suits, clean clothes, smelling of money. They said they were from a beauty tech company. We want to study your sleep technique. Make it into an app. We'll pay in dollars. Alero smiled politely, then said gently, You cannot bottle what flows from ancestors. You cannot sell what is sacred. That night, someone tried to burn her salon, but the flame refused to catch. Instead, the mirror cracked and then repaired itself before their eyes. Peace, watching from her window, whispered, This is not her again, oh, this is a shrine. Alero now chooses her customers. She doesn't braid for money, she braids for purpose. Some sleep and see visions, some wake and change their lives. One woman started her foundation after one braid, another went back to her estranged daughter. And now the sign outside doesn't just say beauty shelter. It reads, Come tired, live transformed. We don't just do hair, we help you remember who you are. The moral lessons woven into this story. Lesson number one, there are gifts that are not for applause. They are for assignment. Protect yours. Lesson number two, be careful who lays hands on your head. Not every salon is just a salon. Lesson number three, in a world of noise, sometimes rest is the medicine you didn't know you needed. Lesson number four, if your hands carry healing, don't waste them chasing hype. Wait for those you are sent to. And the final lesson, real beauty begins where pretense ends, inside the spirit. So next time you are in Abulo Iruko and you see a line of women sleeping while being braided, don't just walk past. Stop, listen to the silence, look at their faces, and maybe, just maybe, you understand that not all beauty is on the outside. This is Whispers of Uche, where every whisper is a window to the unseen. Until the next whisper, stay awake, stay listening.